Hello, I'm Mayor Susan Seaman. As I've mentioned in my previous addresses, the City of Eureka is continuing to work tirelessly in support of the health and well-being of our citizens, our community, and our economy during the COVID-19 pandemic. There's been a lot of recognition this week marking a full year of living through this pandemic, but I've been thinking about March for another reason. This month, spring arrives. Every year in January or February, we have a peak at spring. And we saw a few this year, including the last week of February, which was one of those beautiful sunny pockets of days that motivates us to pull out the barbecue or start working in the garden. But we're from Eureka, so we know better than to start packing away our winter gear, right? And here we are today, taping this inside because it's rainy and windy. Fall spring is not a new concept to us. Meteorological spring started a few days ago on March 1st. And on March 20th, the vernal equinox will mark the official first day of spring and days will start growing longer. We'll be experiencing some beautiful days and some wet and stormy days and some overcast days through March and into April and maybe even into May. But we're prepared for that. We'll pull out the sandals to wear one day and our coats and beanies the next. And we don't know exactly when, but we do know that eventually the weather will be nice more days than it's not. I like to think of COVID-19 that way. We know we're moving towards a time when we'll start to have more people vaccinated than not. We'll have days in the future when the number of cases will start falling consistently, and we'll be able to go to a performance or a party or a ball game. This last week, we saw schools open and businesses move to the red tier, and it feels a bit like false pandemic spring. Like a sunny week in February, those loosened restrictions are just a small taste of what's to come, but we're still not there. We're getting people vaccinated, but we're still seeing more than we'd like testing positive. We've been warned that we can fall back into tighter restrictions to get it under control. It's definitely the wrong time to pack away our good COVID-19 protocol in storage. We are not done using them. Nobody wants to get sick in this final stretch. So mask up, wash your hands, social distance, avoid gatherings of people, and get signed up on the county's website for a vaccine or register at CVS online if you're in a priority group. Each person who is vaccinated moves us all closer to the finish line. I also just wanted to check in with some things happening around City Hall. City Hall is open for business from Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Walk-in services, including dog licenses, business licenses, and water and sewer payments are open. But for questions with Public Works, the Building Department, City Administration, and Engineering or Development Services, please call to make an appointment. You can find a list of department phone numbers on our website at ci.eureka.ca.gov or call our City Administration office at 441-4144 to be directed. On March 1st, the Adorney Center opened for fitness activities like fitness classes, solo shoot basketball games, and pickleball for singles. Locker rooms and personal training will not be available at this time. Staff's been working hard to prepare the facility in accordance with county guidelines. The current hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Reservations are encouraged because of limited space. Contact the Adorney Center at 441-4248. The Sequoia Park Zoo remains open with modifications if you haven't visited recently. They're also continuing to offer their conservation lectures online and virtual field trips for classrooms. Their after-school program, Out of the Box, is in session, giving kids an opportunity for after-school enrichment. Learn more at sequoiaparkzoo.net. Again, I'm Mayor Susan Seaman, and I appreciate everybody's commitment to listening to this message. Please remember to continue to follow good COVID-19 protocol and carry an umbrella in case it rains. Be patient with yourself and kind to your neighbors and family. We'll talk again soon.